What's going on, everybody? It is Matt here and welcome to a new video. This is a very special video I'm bringing you today, which is going to be the ultimate guide to trading on FIFA Ultimate Team. So this video has been taking me a long time to make, and all the graphics for it has taken me a good maybe a week to make. So if you could hit that like button straight away, I'd appreciate it so much. If you get this video to 15 or 20 likes, I'll be bringing out all these trading techniques singularly to go more in depth for you. So I probably will be doing that anyway, but I'll be bringing them out quicker and quicker. So basically what I'm going to be covering in this thing is the methods. So between 1k to 10k I'll be bringing you a few methods for that. 10k to 50k, 50k to 100k, 100k to 1 million, and 1 million plus coins. So this is going to be very informative for you guys, and hopefully it can help you out on FIFA Ultimate Team if you don't know how to trade. And it has got some very basic methods in it, and again it's got some very complex methods in it. It's got some methods I use in Making Munich, and you'll see they work in that series. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to be bringing out a video on every single one of these methods to go more in depth on it. So it'll be helping you out, and I'll be showing you examples of how to do this method so it proves it works. So anyway lads, let's get into the first method here. So lads, for this first one, it is going to be bronze packs. So basically what you're going to want to do on screen is buy a bronze pack with 400 coins, list the non-rares for 200 coin bid, and if you get a rare, check the price on ultimateteamtrading.net, link's going to be in the description to that, and list it for the price that you see on that website. If you get a squad fitness in that pack, you're going to be quids in, because you're going to be able to sell that for over a K, and you're going to double your coins easily on the pack. If you get an inform in it, then you're basically just a baller, so you can make over 1,000 times the amount invested if you get an inform in that pack, which is just absolutely crazy, because if it goes for a lot of coins then you're just going to be absolutely balling. And this is a really good method because each of the non-rares do eventually sell, and you can probably make, even if they don't also, you're going to make about 200 coins off the pack, and it's only for 400 coins, and if you do get a squad fitness in it, you're going to be making a few K in it. So anyway, let's get into the next method. So anyway guys, the next method is going to be English bronzes. So what you're going to want to do to do this method is search in the market 500 coins at maximum price, English, bronze, and if any rares pop up that have decent stats, example 85 plus pace, 80 plus passing, search them up on Ultimate Team Trading. As always, the links are in the description. If their start bid is lower than the amount they go for, then bid on them of course, and try and make 50% profit on them, each of them. So for example, if you buy a card for 1,000 coins, sell it for 1,500. If you buy it for 500 coins, sell it for more than 750. So anyway lads, let's get into the next method. So the next method is going to be English silvers. This is pretty similar to the English bronzes, yet it's with silvers. So on this one, you're going to want to search 1,000 coins maximum price, English silver, and if any rares pop up again with decent stats, make sure you search them up on Ultimate Team Trading. If their start bid is lower than the amount they go for, try and make them bid on them. Try and make 50% profit on them. As always, 1,500 coins you're going to want to make from 1k, and I'm going to be giving this method a rating 9 out of 10. All their methods, I believe, were a 9 out of 10. Maybe the bronze pack was a 7 or 8 out of 10 because it's not as profitable as these, but these methods are really good for 1,000 to 10,000 coins. Anyway, the next methods are going to be explaining 10,000 to 10,000 to 50,000 coins, sorry. So that these are going to be the methods you want to do when you finish these methods and you're above 10k. So the first method is going to be a cheap inform method, obviously the first inform method featured on this video. So what you're going to want to do is type in a 10k minimum price and a 30k maximum price, open up a second account on the web application, scroll across on the page until you find an inform with a bid on him, search him up on the web app and make sure you put the position and chemistry style in that he's got on, because that's going to be very important in the price. Try and make 2k after tax per player. So say for example the player, it goes for 20,000 coins, that's going to be 19k you can sell him on for after tax, and then try and pick him up for 17k or less, because maybe you're going to make a 1k profit on him, and maybe you want to make a 1k profit on him. But anyway, 1k profit isn't the greatest, but for the amount invested, 1k is a decent profit, but I'd recommend always going for a 2k profit. Anyway, let's get into the next method. So the next method is going to be converting players. You'll have seen this in my Making Munich account if you've watched up to episode 7 or 8. Anyway, so what you're going to want to do is pick any player that you like that is in ST, right wing and left wing. To determine this, you can go on FUT head. Links are going to be in the description to that website as well. Go onto the player search, type striker, right wing and left wing in, and put a decent pace in, so because you want to be able to sell them on quickly. Anyway, so before you buy them, you want to make sure you can make 500 coins or more per player. So for example, you can buy a Torres for 1,000 coins in striker, buy a striker centre forward for 1k, and have 550 for a centre forward to cam. In total, that is 2,550 coins. You can sell them in cam at peak times for 3,500, returning 950 coins profit. If you buy 10 of them, you're making about a 10k profit. So that's a very nice profit just for converting players, and you don't have to do any bidding, any waiting around. This is just converting players simply yourself. So anyway, lads, let's get into the next method. I'm going to be giving that method a rating of 9 out of 10, and I believe I also gave the inform method a 9 out of 10. So lads, this next method is going to be the healing cards. You can also do this as any other consumable, but the healing cards have been working so nicely for me, and if you've been watching my Making Munich series, you'll see the amount of coins I can make off it. So at the moment, the 24th of February 2014, healing cards sell for 350 coins on average on the PS4. In the middle of the day, they normally sell, well, not now, but in the holidays, in the middle of the day, they sell for 350. But I'd say about 4 or 5 o'clock now, they're going to be selling for 350 coins within 5-10 minutes. And on the night, especially in the middle of the night and in the mornings, they're going to be selling for 350 coins in the hour. So on average, on the PS4 that is, so type in 250 coins start bid and bid on as many as you like for no higher than 250 coins. Therefore you're making 83 coins after tax per card. If you invest 50,000 coins, you get back 66,600 coins for no effort basically. So that's going to be a 10 out of 10 method, because you're going through no hassle. If you don't pick up the card for 250, no biggie, you've not searched up anything too hard to pick it up. And it's a really good method. So I use this a lot in the Making Munich account, and when I've bought informs and maybe I've got 10k left, I'll just use this to fill up the rest of my 10k coins, and that's just going to make me, you know, a nice maybe 5k extra coins on my coins. So anyway, lads, let's get into the next method. So this next method is going to be converted informs, moving up to the 50k to 100k range. So go on Foothead and go to player search, add cam and gold inform to the search. You can also do this with right wings and left wings, I believe, and convert them down to right mid and left mid. But all the players that you can afford on their search on the market for them in centre mid, because that's converted down and not as many people bid. And also they think it's in a cam, so they won't bid up to the price it goes for in centre mid. Also put it in with a 10k minimum bid. Don't put any maximum bids in. Check that average price, because all the prices are going to come up for the informs. And add all the cheap ones to bid to the watch list. Also buy any 59-minute deals that are cheap. So say you search up, I've been doing this with a lot of the I'm not going to give away the player, but say a player goes for 16, 17k in centre mid from a cam converted down. If you search him up and you see a 14k buy now one, make sure you buy that one, because it's going to be a few k profit, and this is a really good method because it's no effort really. And what I do to buy these players is add them all to my watch list with it. Add all the ones to my watch list that are going for cheap on bid, and add an alarm on when about a minute before they're going to run out, so you don't miss out on any deals. I know a lot of people don't do this and they miss out on so many deals, and it just if you're missing out on deals, it's coins you're missing out on. So anyway, lads, let's move into the next method here. So lads, the next method is going to be silver informs. So what I want you to do this method is go on to Foothead, links in the description, go to player search, add silver and 50,000 to 100,000 coins, price filter, search all the players on there with a 10k minimum price. So say for example Andros Townsend, I know it doesn't go between that price, but say for example he did, search him up 10k minimum price to see their average price. You can also do this with more expensive ones, but I recommend it 50k to 100k. And see that average price. If there's any cheap 59-minute deals for 5k less, bear in mind tax, I mean 5k less after tax, so you can make a 5k profit on them, then buy it, because that's 5k profit just from seeing a buy now one. Scroll across anywhere in the market, add any cheap bid ones to the watch list, and add an alarm on as always, and try to win it for very cheap. So if you add an alarm on, you're not going to miss out on any of them, and you're going to be able to pick them up, because generally on bids players go for cheaper than the buy nows, because you have to wait for them. But anyway lads, let's move into the next technique. So lads, now moving up to the 100k to 1 million marker, next method is going to be expensive informs. So search a 100k minimum price and the amount of coins you have as a max price. Watch list all the players with a bid on them, and add them an alarm on for 1 minute before they run out on your phone, so you never miss a deal. Try and win them for at least a 10k profit after tax. Make sure you bear tax in mind, because that can be a big hit, a tax can, on these players, because obviously they're going to be above 100k, and if they're 1 million coins, you're going to lose 50k after tax, so bear that one in mind. Anyway, this is a great method, and it's the one I'm going to be using Making Munich a lot later in the series when I have a lot more coins. So anyway lads, let's move into the next method here. So this next method is going to be happy hour trading. You can do this with any coins, as I say there, but better with more coins. Anyway, every Wednesday at 6 PM there's a happy hour. When the new team of the week comes out, people will be opening many packs to try and pack these players. So say for example it's a better team of the week and there's team of the week Messi, team of the week Ronaldo, players like that. There's going to be more deals for you to pick up, and they will be listing players for cheap that they can get in packs. So say for example they get a piss check and he goes for 8k, they might list him up for 6.5k to get the coins in, so that you can pick that up and sell it for 8k, make a 1k profit on it. That's a very nice deal. For the first hour, buy players on the bin, and for the second hours, bid on players. So I'm going to give this method a rating of 8 out of 10. It's not the most reliable because you can only do it once a week, but it's still a really good method because it doesn't take too much effort. Anyway, moving on to the next method. So the next trading method is going to be in real life performances for players. So in real life, if a player has a really good game, he bombs up in price on FIFA. So say for example, they score a hat trick, then they're going to go up in price. So an example of this is when Eden Hazard scored a hat trick. He was 120k before he scored the hat trick before the game. I believe I had one in my club actually, which is a really good thing. And when I came back from watching the match, he went up to 300,000 coins. So if you bought 5 in, you would have made a 900k profit, And a way to check players playing well is going on BBC Sport, and every Saturday I go on and check the games and check whilst they're live, check if a player scores a few goals. And if he's on 2, maybe pick up about 10 of him. If he's a cheap player, maybe pick about 100 of him. And then maybe you can make a lot of coins on him. I know I did this before with a Lukaku at the start of FIFA, where I picked up, when he scored 2 goals, I picked up about 15 of him for about 5k, and he went to about 20k. So it's a very nice method and really easy to do, and there's no pressure on you because they're always going to go up doing it. So anyway lads, let's get into the next technique. So another technique for this is in real life events. So there are certain days like St. Patrick's Day, when these days come around, EA release a tournament on them, and the players who fit the criteria of the tournament, so it'll be Irish players, will bomb in price because it is for their nationality, St. Patrick's Day. Example, this year I invested 600k in the Irish Cup, and the Penfez made a video on it saying if you invested them they would go up, and they tripled in price when you made the video because people went and did it, and I got 1.8 million profit off it. I'm going to be investing another 600k in it in the next week or 2. Also on my main community account I'll be investing in it, and they're going to go up when the tournament comes out, and they'll probably triple or quadruple in price. So anyway lads, moving into the last technique for this video, it's going to be the big one, 1 million plus, and this method I did give it a 10 out of 10 because it's just so easy to make profit off. So this last method is going to be an informed investing method. So this is a very risky method. Don't blame me if you lose coins because it's really not my fault. It's your own risk going out into the market to try and pick up these players. So basically, what you're going to want to do is every week when a player goes out of the team a week, he's at his lowest price he will be at, because basically he's been packed and all the times, and that's the lowest he'll be at. And then he'll start getting rarer and rarer over the coming month because people will keep him in the club, maybe accidentally discard a few here and there. And if you buy all the discard informs from the week and store them in your club, come back 1 month later and sell them, normally they rise by 40%. So say you buy someone for 10,000 coins, they should go up to about 14k, maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more, depending on who it is. For more, check out Silly NL in the description below. He's a great FIFA trader, one of the best in my opinion. Just an informed investing every week, and he shows the results of them. So anyway, I'm going to be giving this rating a 7 out of 10 because this isn't really the greatest method of all time because it's so risky. Anyway, let's get into the outro screens here. So lads, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash the like button. If we get 15 on this, I'll be bringing out the singular trading methods, one of them on Saturday, and maybe even if we get 15 likes on that video, one on Sunday. So make sure you hit that like button because if you do, it's going to benefit you highly. So anyway lads, it has taken me a long time to make this video, so smash the like button. Also subscribe if you're new because I do a lot of trading videos and series. Making Munich's got a lot of trading in it, and I'm trading to a 4x-minute team with Team of the Year Ribber in it, Inform Robin, and by the time I've got to them it'll probably be Team of the Season. So there's a lot of trading in that series, so if you like trading, make sure to stick around on the channel, subscribe, leave in the comments below if you've got any queries about these methods. Anyway lads, thanks for watching this video, and other than that, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.